Okay guys, Jethro here. I promised you I'd do a sweet potato update, and what we've got right here is a bunch of vining shoots, some starts for sweet potatoes. They're ready to go in the ground. Today is June the 19th, okay? And you got all the way up until July. I guarantee they're still going to make it. So plenty of time to put your starts in the ground. We'll go out to the garden and look at that. Okay, out here at the garden, here we're looking at Brussels sprouts, which I don't know if you can catch them or not. They're coming on pretty darn good. These plants will last all summer long. I'm getting ready to put a soaker hose underneath them. Where my onions and garlic was, I did go ahead and pluck them up. I got some not great big onions, the ground packed around them, but I did get onions. I did get a bit of garlic, which has got one heck of a flavor to it. Cabbage I've been plucking on. We just had a family reunion, had over 80 people out here. Thus, tables, chairs, been working on getting it all straightened back up. But anyhow, I did use a lot of my stuff out of the garden, especially the cabbage to make enough slaw. My green beans, I've had several pickings off of them. They're starting to burn up, it looks like. I'm going to try to put a little bit more water to them, see if I can't get another round or two of picking out of them. If not, I'm going to go ahead and take them up, and I will replant. This section of my garden, from my tomatoes, well, actually I've got some more stuff out here. I've got eggplants, I've got some big sunflowers coming up for shade. My peppers, that's pigweed in between, which is a pain in the butt, but something you'll have to deal with. Got squash down there. I'll keep it going. My cucumbers did not do so great, and I'll tell you why. I did go ahead and spread a bunch of compost on here. It was a little bit early. My wife wanted me to clean up the pile from where it was at, and I just went ahead and put it on the garden. And it seems like the things got a little bit hot, stunted the growth. I think I'm going to transplant my cukes over to the other side of my Brussels sprouts. I'm fixing to take all the rest of my cabbages out and go ahead and process them. So I'm going to take care of about this half of the garden through here, including the squash plants down there. And then I do have okra that's only about 4 or 5 inches tall on the other side of tomatoes, but it likes hot weather. I don't care how slow it grows. I'll have plenty of picking at the end of the season. I'm finally starting to get tomatoes that turned. For some reason, you know, I mean, this year I think it's going to be another rough one. Last year it was so dry and so hot, and here they're talking about, you know, 95-degree temperatures. This is Tuesday, and by Wednesday or by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're talking 95, 96, and 97. So we may be in for another one. My corn, I went out and picked a couple ears yesterday, and I'm actually ready to start getting it ready for both freezing and canning. I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket, so I will take it and use both ways. Mentioned to you here a while back, I did get an extra freezer. It was a freebie. It's in excellent condition. So I got quite a bit more storage area, and so right now I'm going to go ahead and work on taking my cabbages out. I want to get them in the house. I want to get the rest of this tilled up through this area right through here. Get it ready to put my sweet potatoes in. And I still got a bunch more seed. So basically today is a garden work day, a prep day. And like I said, I am going to go ahead and transplant some cucumbers all along through here. I've got friends that give me cucumbers right now, so I'm not doing without, but I do need to grow my own because I'd like to make at least 50 quarts of pickles to get us through the biggest part of the winter. So, slow garden update, and hopefully later in a little bit, because here's where I'm going to put my sweet potatoes. And the thing about sweet potatoes, I hate keep going on, I hate long videos, but sweet potatoes, it's best to put them in way late in the evening when the sun's about to come down. I will show you the hill on them. I will show you taking them out of the barrel, just pinching the shoots off, plugging them into the ground. But you put them in late in the evening and give them a good soaking of water. And for the first week, you soak them pretty good every day, every night. And then they're going to grab hold, set roots, and they'll be all right. We do bury a lot of straw around them to keep the moisture in. So we'll show you that process a little bit later.